Hey guys, this is Tanishk here, and in this today's video, I'm sharing with you a very important and useful automation that can actually save you a lot of time. And the problem that this reel upload automation, or you can say short form video upload automation, is solving, the problem that this automation is going to solve is actually, I think, a very big problem. Okay, so think about this. You have professionally created or edited a reel, okay, and you want to upload that single reel into all the platforms, okay, like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, all the major platforms. You want to upload that particular reel, okay. In one platform you're gonna upload that short form video as a reel, in one you're gonna upload that as a short, or if you're also using a platform like Twitter, then you will gonna upload that video as a raw video attached with a post, okay, with some content as well, text content and hashtags and everything as well. So like in total, let's assume that you are uploading 2 to 3 reels a day. Okay, so it means in total you are opening all the platforms around 12 times. Like I'm doing the total. Like in total, you are opening all the platforms around 12 times. Okay, and it's actually a very messy thing to do because then you have to copy the same title, okay, and again one by one. Then after that you have to copy the description, then after that you have to copy the hashtags, and it's like a messy thing, a repetitive thing that most of the people are dealing with. And same was happened with one of my clients from Australia, and for him only I have built this kind of automation, okay, and it actually helped him a lot, and by a lot I really mean a lot. Okay, so let's get started and see how it's actually even working and how to even build this kind of automation. Okay, so the first step is to upload your short form video into the Google Drive. Okay, and after uploading that video, okay, open it. Open it into a preview kind of interface. Okay, where you can just start playing it. And it's a preview interface. You can say it's a 40-second short form video. Okay, and you have to click on share button over here, and you have to change this general access to anyone with the link, and you have to change the role to the viewer. Okay, then copy the link of this video. Okay, just click here, copy the link, and click on the done as well. Now paste this link somewhere, and what we need from this link is a unique ID, okay, that is present in this particular link. Okay, so the IDs you're gonna find will going to be between the d slash and slash view. Okay, whatever is between the d slash, as you can see the d slash, and the here you can see the slash view, whatever is between that, it's an ID. So this is the ID, okay, for my particular this video. Okay, we need this ID. Okay, and general we're just gonna get this ID, save it, okay, because it's gonna be needed by our automation, okay, to get this video from our Google Drive account. Okay, we just save this ID and the step 1 is done. So now step 2, okay, and it's a very important step as well, because now we need to set up our content. Okay, we need to provide all the details of our content of our short form video. Okay, and of course we need to provide the content somewhere, because how the automation is gonna access the content, okay, how he can know that which content you want to upload and where are the details of that content. Okay, so it must be stored somewhere. It can be a custom CRM of yours that you are using, or it can be this Google Sheet as well. Okay, if you don't have a CRM, you can also use a Google Sheet. That's why I'm at a very raw level, I am telling you. Okay, I'm using a Google Sheet right now. Okay, so let's see the purpose of all of these columns. Okay, what they're conveying, what you need to add in these whole all the columns. Okay, so the first column is about the title, and it's just a simple title to your short form video. uh, for example, you see the title in any YouTube shorts. Okay, it's just simply the title. You see any kind of caption to any Instagram reel, it's just that particular title. It's just you have to that title only. Okay, it's not very complex. Okay, don't overthink about it. Whatever title you want for a short form video in YouTube, it can be title of your YouTube short. In Instagram, it will going to be the caption. Okay, for Instagram reel, it's just that title. Okay, you have to get these details yourself. Okay, and same is with the description. Okay, and the description is just a simple long description. You can, for example, you can say that it's the description that is provided to a YouTube short. Okay, or it's a very long description that you have provided to a Facebook post. Okay, or it's a description that you have created or provided to a Twitter post. Okay, and with this particular whole post you have attached a video. It's just that description for your short form video. Okay, and now here are the hashtags. Okay, it's simply hashtags. Okay, whichever hashtags you want that needs to be added with your short form video, you have to just add that and make sure that they are separated with a space over here. Okay, and it's a important thing. Make sure you are taking care of this particular thing, that there must be separated with a space, and you can add any much of hashtags as you want. Okay, as you generally do as well. And now the other column is content type. Okay, so now this particular column will by default going to be the short only. So what it's actually telling is that this particular content is a short form video. Okay, it's just that, and you must enter short here only for now. Okay, you must write short over here. It's an important step. It's an important step. Okay, by default we're going to be the short only, but you must still write over here short. It's just that, it's just telling which type of content it is. Okay, and now it's content status. Okay, it's a very simple thing. Okay, what automation will gonna see is that, let's assume this, that you have added a content over here and you are not sure right now that you want to upload this video or not. If you're not sure, okay, if you're a person who is not sure that you want that if she wants to upload this particular content or not, okay, if right now they're not sure, then you can just leave this particular column empty. Okay, don't write anything over here, because now automation is gonna ignore this content. It will just gonna ignore this because he knows that, because then automation is gonna know that the person is not sure right now. Okay, and if you are sure that you want to upload this content, then just add publish over here. That's it. Okay, it's just that's it. Okay, nothing very complex, nothing to be worried about. Now it's the is processed column. Okay, so the purpose of this whole column is that it's actually needed by the make.com automation. Okay, and what it's actually telling is that if this particular content has gone through the automation or not. Okay, right now it's false, means the content hasn't gone through the automation till now. Okay, and you must write false when you're adding a new content. Okay, let's assume that you have created another content, you have added another content over here, so you must write false over here by yourself. Okay, you must do that because it's an important step. Okay, because after the content will gonna go through the automation, means the content has gone through this whole automation, it will automatically gonna change to true. Okay, so there's nothing to be worried about. You just need to add false over here. Okay, that's it. Now you have to put a file ID. Oh, okay, so for the file ID is just the ID that we just grabbed or just scrapped from the particular URL. Okay, you have to just get that file ID. As you can see I'm copying it, paste it over here. Okay, that's it. And now there's a video category section, and this particular column has dedicated to the YouTube, because you can't upload any video if you're not gonna provide the video category. Okay, it's actually strictly needed by the YouTube. Okay, if you're uploading any kind of video, it can be a short, it can be a long form video, category is actually needed by the YouTube. It's strictly needed. Okay, so add any kind of valid category. Okay, from all the options that you have into the YouTube. It can be like sports as well, it can be education, any other category. Okay, just write there. So just write the category over here. And this particular column has been dedicated to the YouTube itself, because only YouTube needs a video category, and none of the platforms other than YouTube, like they don't need the video category. Okay, other than YouTube. And now I hope you're able to understand what is the use or the purpose of all these 8 columns. Okay, and I hope you understand everything. Okay, we can just rewind this video. Okay, watch it again. Okay, if you're not able to understood. And now you can see there are more 4 columns at the very end. Okay, and this, what these describes is that if the content has uploaded to all the 4 platforms or not. Okay, so let's see it in action. Okay, let's see it running. Okay, you're gonna see that how this particular columns is gonna change automatically. Okay, you'll see all these 4 columns will be changing in live. Okay, automatically. That's it. You have added the content, you have added the video to the short, you have get it's the copy its link. Okay, you have also scrapped the ID from the particular URL like this. Okay, and you have also pasted the ID over here. You have also created and pasted all the title, description, hashtag that you have created for your short form video. Okay, and you have also configured that it's a short form video, and it's by default going to be short form video till now in this automation. So just write short. You are also sure that you want to upload this content is processed. You have by default added false. Okay, and that's it. Okay, you're also added a video category. Let's see this particular automation in run. Okay, so you guys, now let's see this particular automation in action. Okay, so I'm gonna click on here, run once. So it will gonna go through all the contents that has been listed into my Google Sheets. Okay, now let's see how it goes. As I clicked on run once, we're gonna see that it fetched all the details, all the content, and one by one it will start upload the short form content, all the platforms. For YouTube, done. In Twitter, it will now upload. Okay, that's the thing. Like, you will gonna manually open all the platform one by one in your mobile phone or on your desktop and copy title, description, line by line with hashtags in all these platforms. And this automation, while we are talking, in just some seconds has uploaded the video in all four platforms almost. There's an error with the Instagram. I'll let you know. I'll tell you about this further, like why it's coming, but it will not gonna come in your particular automation. So just use it. Okay, just go download and try it. Use it. So as you can see, we got the status of the YouTube that it's uploaded. Okay, successfully. In Twitter also, if you can see, it's uploaded. We also got the post ID. Okay, successful. In Facebook also, we uploaded the video successfully. Okay, and that's the thing. Okay, that's how useful it is. And if I'm gonna show you the Google Sheets, that how it's changed. Okay, as you can see, the is processed column has automatically updated to the true. Okay, now as I've told you, automation, like this content has gone through the automation right now, so it has automatically been updated to the true. Okay, before, it was false by default, but now it's automatically, as you can see now, changed to true. Okay, so that's how it's working. And now you can also see that these four columns that I was talking about with you, like what's their purpose, I haven't exactly told you like what's the purpose was, but now as you can see, they were blank before. Okay, like before running this automation, this demo automation, they were blank. Okay, but now as you can see, this is like it's written successful in the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, means that the content has successfully uploaded into these three platforms. But there is some Instagram with but there is some problem with Instagram, as we saw. Okay, there was some problem with Instagram, as we saw. So that's why it just not written successful over here. So you can also check all the time that the content has successfully uploaded or not even. Okay, you will be able to see all the status of all the content in all the platforms through this particular sheet only. And that's the beauty of it. Okay, that's the features, like that's the advancement of this automation. Okay, and now as you can see, the content is successfully uploaded and everything is working just fine. Okay, but okay, so that's how it's working. Now let's go to the automation, like how you gonna have to build this automation. Okay, how it's going to be built it. And to use it further, you can add more videos like this. Okay, like this is the one of the content you can add 2, 3. Okay, and the automation is gonna go through all of them. Okay, and we're gonna upload all of them for you automatically. You just have to put all your contents details, as I told you, in a proper step-by-step manner, as I told you. That's it, just here only. And automation is gonna start uploading it by itself in a specific time also. Okay, and that's its features. Okay, it's actually save you a lot of time, save you a lot of manual effort, a manual of a lot of hectic tasks like copying the title, pasting description, hashtags, everything, opening social media one by one, uploading it. It's just saving all of those things. Okay, and that's the main thing. That's the main purpose of building this kind of automations. Okay, for you all. And this same thing was my client was going through. Okay, and that's why I have built this kind of automation for him as well, and it's just working very sweet right now. Okay, he's just so much happy with this automation. Okay, so now let's go through this, like how it's even actually working. Okay, so as I come to Google Sheets module, okay, you're gonna see that you just have to connect, of course, you have to connect your Google account through this Google Sheets module. Okay, you can click on add over here and you will be able to sign with the Google. So what generally happening is that you are connecting your Google account with this Google Sheets module. In At a very basic level, you are just giving this module permissions to access the Google Sheets, to edit it, okay, to view them, to list all the Google Sheets in your Google account. You are just giving access. You are just allowing some permissions, okay, uh, in this for this Google Sheet module particularly. Okay, so you have to set the spreadsheet ID, as mine one was named with social media posts. and you have to do the same. Okay, you have to select the spreadsheet ID with the drop down. As you can see over here, you will be able to list all the social media, all the spreadsheet IDs, okay, in your Google account, and you have to select the one where you have listed all your posts. So mine one was social media posts. So I have selected that as well. Okay. Now the sheet name. By default, you can see the sheet name of your spreadsheet. So mine one was sheet one. By default, it was going to be sheet one. So just select that sheet name, okay, from the drop down. Leave, leave it default. Okay, don't change the table containers, headers, field, and column range. Don't change these. Now, here's the important part: filter. Okay, so what I'm doing, I am telling Google Sheets that you have to get those content only whom are matching this particular filter, who's able to go on through this particular filter. You have to just get those feature. You have to just get those content only. Okay, so as you can see, what I'm telling is that in every content, okay, in every row, okay, the content status must be publish. Okay, it must be published and is processed. It must be false. Okay, so like this kind of logic that I'm giving to the automation, I'm telling him that content status must be published. So like means that user is 100% sure that she wants to upload this video now. Okay, through the automation in all the platforms. Okay, so it's looking for that. If the content status is published for all the rows, okay, and the is process equals false means the automation hasn't gone through that particular content. Okay, so it's like making sure that as well using these two filters. So you have to add these filters. Okay, don't change order by ascending order limit. Okay, leave them by default blank. And now I'm also adding a filter over here. Okay, so what's this filter actually? Okay, so I'm telling him that if the total number of bundles, okay, so what this total number of bundles is. So let me show you. When this automation has just run right now, okay, like a minute ago, I just run this automation live in front of you all. We also got it total number of bundles, means the total number of content that the Google Sheet has returned. Okay, so as you can see, there is one content because we have only added one content over here. If there are three content that we have added, 4, 5, then must like also uh, printed over here for 3 or 4. Okay, so it's like that. It's just one that we are uploading right now. So here also Google Sheet is also returning the total number of bundles equals to 1. Okay, and that's what I'm checking, that the total number of bundles must be greater than 0. Okay, then only there is a meaning. There is like it will be meaningful to run this automation. If there are no bundles, means if user hasn't added any kind of content, then there is no need to run this automation. Okay, because there's nothing to upload, of course. So it's just that simple. So it has gone through that particular filter, and as you can see, it's a tick mark, means the condition has been passed for this workflow runnation. Okay, so as you can see, workflow tick mark means the condition was successfully determined. Okay, and now there's second module, array aggregator. Okay, so what we're doing is that we have to get all the data. Okay, so it's returning me all the data, okay, of a particular row. Okay, but I need a way to give this data structure. Okay, because let's assume that we have three content to upload. Okay, so Google Sheet will gonna return me 3 rows, okay, at a time. Okay, one by one. I will get 3 rows, but I need a way. I need a proper data structure like an array. Okay, where all this data is actually properly structured to use it further in the automation. Okay, so that's the purpose of array aggregator. What I'm doing is that I'm telling the array aggregator is that create an array, okay, and add all these 1, 2, 3, or how many rows of content is there. Add all of them in an array. Okay, it's like adding all those content one by one into an array. So I will be able to use it further. So I'm creating my custom data structure. Okay, using this custom data structure, I will be able to use all this data very easily into all other modules. Okay, so that's the purpose of array aggregators. Okay, so what I got is that, as you can see, an array. Okay, in that array right now there is only one whole collection. A collection means a row. You can think of it like that. One collection means one row. Okay, for this automation. So there's only one collection because when we have run this, we only having one content. So that's why there is only one collection in the row. And in that collection, as you can see, there is whole title, description, hashtags, content type. So it's like all the columns data I got over here that we have just written. Okay. That's how it's working. So array aggregator returned an array with only one content inside that array, means there is only one collection inside that array. So now after the iterator, there is a Google Sheets model. Okay. So now in the Google Sheets model, what I have is so now what I'm doing in this particular model is that I'm updating the is uploaded to true. Okay. So it is uploaded, we can take it as is processed. Okay. So we'll go to the is process model. So as now the content has arrived in the automation itself. Okay. So I'm gonna change the is processed column of each content to true. Okay, that's how it's working. I'm just updating it to true because it was false by default and the content has arrived in the automation. Okay, means that automation will now gonna process that particular content. So it will gonna change is process equals to true. That means that make is now processing that content particular. Okay, I'm just updating that is uploaded equals to true. You have to select the same spreadsheet ID. Okay, same sheet name as we have did in our first module over here. So we'll do that same to the other Google Sheets as well. Click the row number. Okay. So now iterator will gonna run. We're gonna take one content or one collection from an array, and we're gonna just and by taking that one collection, it will run the whole automation once. Okay. Okay. So like for each collection, it will run the whole workflow once. Then the again it will take the second item and will run it again whole, and will take the third item and it will gonna run it again. We'll just select the row number. I'm gonna just select the row number. Okay, and that is I'm gonna get from the iterator. Row number is just the row number for the particular content. So it's like the two over here. Okay, so the row number is going to be two. That will going to be passed. Okay, you don't have to change the table contents header. It must going to be yes always. Okay, don't update any other thing. Just is processor is uploaded. You can see over here. Just set it to true. It's a glitch, I think, because it must be is processed. Okay, but it's right now uh, written is uploaded over here. Okay, so it's just a glitch. So just by default it's going to be true and you have to don't change any other things. Click on OK. That's it. Now the most important step is to get the data. Okay, it's that to get the data from the Google Drive itself. Okay, using the file ID that we have just pasted over here. Okay, so now what I'm doing is that I'm providing a file ID that the iterator has got from all the Google Sheets. Okay, I'm providing that file ID over here. So one by one, Google Drive will gonna get that particular reel or short form contents ID, and it will gonna it will gonna return is that a raw binary data. Okay, so it's a very big 5 MB or 50 MB, 60 MB. It just now shows the length of your short form content. Okay, so it's the data over here. This is the whole video data. Okay, that we have got from the Google Drive itself now. After that, what? After that, we'll just one by one start uploading the content into all the platforms. So the first is YouTube. Okay, as you can see, the first one is the YouTube because it's listed over here as the first branch, and here is the second branch. So the second number is for the Twitter. Here's the third branch. So the third number is for the Instagram. It's the fourth branch. Okay, as you can see, the fourth in my where's my mouse cursor is. So the fourth number is for the Facebook pages. Okay. So now so now we're gonna upload this particular short form content in the YouTube. Okay, so you have to put a title, of course, that we have got it from the iterator. Okay, for each content one at a time. We have to put it as shorts, I think, because we have to must put it that YouTube must know that it's a short. And then we have to put a video category. Okay, don't mess with it. Okay, don't update it or change anything in it because I have did everything. I've added all the logic and all the complexities already for you. You don't have to change it. Okay, now we have to add the description. Select if the video is made for kids or not. Okay, most likely it is going to be no because you are of course like a content creator or something most likely. So you can just like select it according to a niche or if you're working with a client itself, of course, and further. Don't mess with the tags also. I have added all the important things that needs to be done. Okay, for the logic, I have did all the logic over here. Don't change anything. That's it. And it's okay. Just click on OK over here. And Now the content is going to be uploaded into the YouTube successfully. As I am showing you the status, the status is uploaded. Perfect. And Google Sheet has also updated it, like as I showed you, that now if the content has successfully uploaded into the YouTube, Sheets will gonna update it to successful. As you can see, it's successful now. Okay, it's just because of that only, because the content has been successfully uploaded into the YouTube, and the same is with the Twitter. And there is a thing with the Twitter. Okay, so now what we need to do is that we have to connect. Okay, so now the you have to that connect what Twitter wants is actually, okay, the main thing or the main purpose of this whole thing is that Twitter first wants its data, okay, it's the data to be uploaded into their servers first. Okay, so that's the actually a need by the Twitter itself. Okay, they first need all the attachments like videos to be first uploaded to their servers. Okay, then after the upload of the video to their servers has been successfully completed, then you can upload the post. Okay, and then you can provide the ID of that particular video, okay, that is now present in their servers. Okay, just provide the ID that they're going to provide you, okay, for the particular video. It's the same ID as we got from the Google Drive. Okay, it's a unique file ID. It's just same for the Twitter also. It's just a unique file ID that Twitter is going to provide you. Okay, and then you're going to upload the post in the second Twitter module. Okay, in the first module we are just uploading the video, and the second module we are uploading the post now with the video attached, with the uploaded video attached. Okay, and both of these are successful. Now we're gonna update the Google Sheets to successful again. Okay, perfect. And there's actually now there actually, as you can see, the third one is for the Facebook and is for the Instagram. There's a problem with Instagram because my Instagram account has been deactivated. I was using the test account, okay, because I can't upload things into my main account. So that's why I was using the test account, but it got banned because Instagram is like actually had added a lot of security. You just can't create fake accounts, like even a very fresh account. You just can't leave it blank when you're created in your account. Okay, you must do some activities, follow some people. You have to make it look genuine. Then only they're gonna allow the account to be stayed, or else like in another 1 hour or in a one day it will be get banned instantly. So that's what happened with me for the Instagram. That's why it's just not working. Okay, but there's a thing with Instagram. Okay, now as I'm showing you, YouTube is taking the whole file. Okay, that whole 50-60 MB of data. YouTube can take that instantly in their request. Okay, that's the very nice thing. Okay, of course, like you can just directly put 50-60 MB of data directly into the request. Okay, that's like the best thing. And same is there with the Twitter. Okay, you can just directly provide the whole 50-60 MB or 100 MBs of whole data directly to through the request. Okay, now there's a problem solved with the Instagram because what they need is a direct download link. Okay, they requires a direct download link to be added. Okay, you just can't provide the whole uh, video itself. Okay, you just can't provide the 50-60 MBs of whole video directly into their request. Okay, they needed they need a direct download link so that they can uh, access there's a direct download link in their own servers, and they can download the content directly into their servers. Okay, so they need a link to the content. Okay, they need the link to the video, and there's a problem over here because most people will tell you to use a platform like Discord or any kind of free CDN platform, but there's actually no need to use that because you can actually just download. You can just actually provide a direct download link using the drive only. Okay, and actually I have myself figured out this because nobody was telling this into the YouTube like till now. I have searched for this a lot, like how to do this um, other than Discord, because there's a limit, because there's a problem. Okay, Discord's free plan only supports 10 MBs of 10 MBs max of file sizes. Okay, so you can only upload a video with max 10 MB in size. Okay, more than that it will not gonna allow you to upload only. And a creator or a business owner, when it's creating their own professionally edited reels, it's easily going to be around 50 to 60 MB very easily, and the max it can go to around 100 or 110 MBs also as well. Okay, it's like I think it's an average size of a file like 70 to 80, I think. Okay, And that's what the problem is. You just can't use the Discord for this kind of professionalism, professional automations. Okay, so that's why I have founded this kind of way where you can just actually using this kind of brick. Okay, so what it's actually doing is that, let me show you. Okay, so we're just gonna copy this whole particular uh, video URL, and I'm just gonna paste it somewhere over here. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is that I will provide the ID that we've just copied. Okay, so I'm just gonna provide the ID that we have just got from by sharing and all those things, that we have just copied the link and we have just scrapped the ID from the between the d slash and slash u. We'll just get that ID. Okay, and get copy this, and by copying this URL, I will just put this ID over here. And as I'm gonna click enter, this particular video will get downloaded. Okay, as you can see now. Just wait a second, and as you can see, the video got downloaded automatically, instantly. Okay, and that's the teacher. Okay, nobody's like telling you that how to do this. Okay, there's Discord and other free platforms, but I want to tell you that you can use, or you can use this method also. It's a very method. It's a very easy method. Like, you don't need any kind of middleman CDNs or any other free platforms. You don't have to depend on that. You can just actually do the stuff like this. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm providing the static URL, that's the main URL required, and the dynamic file ID. Okay, that's provided by the Google Drive itself that we just got. That's it. Okay, so now there is an error arrived in the Instagram, so it will not gonna upload the Google Sheets. As you can see, there's no tick mark over here. There's a tick mark in the break. Means there is an error. It's telling us that there is an error. And in other all branches, you can see that there is a tick mark in the Google Sheets that it got run. It got run. It also got initiated over here, but not for the Instagram because there is an error while uploading the post in the Instagram. So that's also why you will see that there is no, that the Instagram page is blank, like the Instagram column is blank, because reels are not getting uploaded into the Instagram. So that's how we can track that analytics also, that are that is the content is successfully getting uploaded into the platforms or not. You can even track that also. Okay, that's these are the actually features, okay, that I've added. So now that's how it was working. Okay, I hope you like that a lot. Let's also talk about the Facebook pages. Okay, now here comes the Facebook pages. So now what we're doing is that we have to provide a page ID, of course. Like, okay, you have to connect your Facebook also. So let me also tell you that before connecting the Facebook, you have to must convert your Instagram into a professional account. It can be a creator account, it can be a business account, because automations for Instagrams or for Facebook's for Instagrams only works with professional accounts only. Okay, so either convert your normal account to the business account, professional business account, or a professional creator account. Okay, you can convert it yourself. Okay, of course. And then what you need to do is that you have to open the facebook.com and connect your Facebook page, because in automations you just can't directly upload the videos or any images or post directly to your personal Facebook account. You have to create a Facebook page. Okay, of course. And then you have to connect this Facebook page to your personal or professional Instagram account. Okay, after connecting those two together, now you can upload the content to both of them directly. Okay, so just connect your Facebook account through this particular Facebook module. It will ask you that it will gonna have access to upload your videos, to edit the videos, okay, to like edit the posts as well, okay, to read the post as well. So it's how it's doing. I'm just having the whole description over here, and it's the same thing for the Facebook. Like, it can also take 50 to 60 MB, or like the whole video file directly into the request. Okay, and like this is the best only. I don't know why Instagram doesn't allow this, but yeah, that's the limitation, and that's what I have solved for you all. Okay, use this kind of method. Okay, this nobody's telling about this. Like, it's a very easy trick to do it, but nobody's telling you this. But I'm now telling to you like how to do that. So make sure you're using this kind of method only, and not and make sure that you are not using any kind of free platforms like Discord or any kind of CDN, temporary or so-called CDN middlewares, okay, in the modules for the automation. You're not getting dependent on those middleman platforms. Okay, that was, guy. I hope you understood how it's actually working. Okay, it can be a little bit tricky to understand the iterator if you're very new to the make.com. Okay, but you can Search it yourself. It's a very easy thing. I can't tell everything very from the basic into this particular video only, because now it's getting, actually the video is also getting long, I think now. Okay, so I hope you get to know how it's actually working, everything. Okay, from the like from it's working to the step 1 to the step 2, like how you need to do the stuff. Okay, everything. And now to the main automation as well. Okay, I hope you liked it a lot. Okay, so make sure that you like this video if you find it very valuable. And also the main thing is that I have provided the link to this whole automation and to this Google Sheet, okay, into the description of this video. I have provided the link. Just download this automation blueprint. It's as easy as that. Use it. You can use it for your own personal use, for your own business use, for your clients as well. If you're working with someone, it's like a most valuable thing. I'm just putting it for free. You will get the drive link to download it, the whole blueprint, and you can just import it into the main.com of your own account. I'm also putting the link to the Google Sheets. So what you can do is that either make a copy by clicking over here and make a copy, or you can, or the more this way, most straightforward way is that copy all this whole structure, press Ctrl plus C and paste it into your own Google Sheets, and that's it. Okay, it will all going to be done 100%. Okay, that's how it's gone. Okay, perfect. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked it a lot. I hope this automation has found you very helpful, very valuable. It's something new. I've solved the Instagram problems and a lot of problems also in this particular video. So make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel. Okay, and I'm gonna meet you in another video.